Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Transport Fever 2. We are changing it up a little bit. I know that this is a game that a lot of you enjoy, and if you don't already, you will enjoy it because it is super fun. And if you like my other content, you'll like this. But we are jumping in here to the Canadian Rockies map from the Steam Workshop. And we're starting in 1870. We'll progress through after that. It is a huge map. Let's take a look really quick. Just a little peek at the map because it's so big that we can't see the whole thing at once. And in fact, we start over here in Calgary. I mean, you can start anywhere on the map you want, but we are going to start in the Calgary area. But then once you go this way, the mountains take 15 seconds of scrolling to get from one end of the map to the other. So this will be a challenge for sure. And starting in 1870, we want to get things off to a good start. First of all, mods, we are using some, but for the most part, this series will be mostly vanilla, I will say. So that is the plan. Now, I want to start over here. Eventually, I want to get oil here. That is going to be our big money maker. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3 oil wells here. Oh, actually, there's one right here. Earlier, I had looked, and I only saw this oil refinery, so I was like, we can't start with oil because they're too far away. But this one here in Lethbridge, I think we can connect that to here really quick. Oh, I should pause. Okay, we're paused so we don't lose too much money. The Nanton oil well, that can be sent over to the Lethbridge oil refinery. Eventually, we'll need to get that refined oil over to the fuel refinery. Yeah, and then that fuel can be used for stuff, or we could use it down here in the Calgary chemical plant, but we definitely are going to start over in here. And I think, I mean, we're so close here, I don't think I want to do trains. So we'll get cargo in here. And bear with me, it has been a couple of years since I played this, but I do remember quite a bit. That's not going to fit there. Scroll back and forth is a little bit much. Okay, if we put this here, I think that'll be fine. 78,000 to get that there, and then we'll get another one over here. Okay, and then a road depot, yes. That is something we want. Okay, and then we can set up a line, new line from here to here. And we are going to fully load. Very good. Can I change what it loads? No. Here we go. Load oil. That's crude oil, and then the other one is just plain oil. We want to load crude oil. Not going to unload anything, and then here we are going to unload all. Yeah, load if available. We want to, I guess that's right, unload what you've got. Okay, and we are going to rename this Lethbridge Crude. So then we can come in here and we're going to buy vehicles, and we want cargo. That'll be here, all types of cargo. It can only do 4 capacity. So we'll start with 10. We want them on that crude line. So we're gonna go ahead and unpause, because hopefully that will get us going right away. We've got some crude lining up there, very good. Now, I want to get this set up to High River Farm to the food processing plant. And that should be really simple. Again, we'll get a truck station in here. And can we get it way over here? Yeah, it picks up. Oh, yeah, look at that. There, it can pick up both of them. I feel like that's too close. We'll get that over here. Okay, and now we'll set up another line here. New line from there to there. And we will call this one High River Farm. We want to full load. We don't want it to take anything that is not quite a full load. And that should work. Yeah, for now we'll keep that. And buy vehicles, same thing. So only do 5 on this one. They're not going as far. There they go. So they will head out. We've got food waiting there. Or grain, I should say. And then there's bread. Eventually is going to have to go all the way out to other places. We'll connect other farms too, but for now, I don't want to get too boggled down in too much here. We could probably get another oil well set up. We have 2 here that could probably go to Calgary. Or I'm just trying to figure out where things could go. Got another easy hookup over here. The Airdrie farm. Yeah, I think we do roads, or trucks here too. Anything that's super close, we want to do as a truck. And then we need a little street. And then we'll get a road depot out here too. And the truck station over here. Okay, new line from here to here. We'll probably get a new road for that. Airdrie farm. Again, we want to full load with grain and go to there. Then we'll buy vehicles. This one can be 10. Put those on that line too. And let's get a new road. Like I said, we're going to just put a country road in here. Cutting right across like that. That will save us time and money. Then I'm on the fence about whether or not this one is close enough to do truck. But in the meantime, let's go back over here and see. Our trucks should be arriving soon. Yeah, these ones will arrive first. We've got 4 things of stuff. I want to speed this up. Although I want to slow down the date speed. We're going to do 1/4 speed of time progression because at least for now. We might speed that up at some point, but at the beginning, I want to see how this goes. Okay, now, this is going to come in. Hopefully you make a profit. Yep, you made some. Not a ton. How about the oil? I hope you get a good amount here. Otherwise, we're really just kind of treading water at the beginning. We need to save up a lot of money because it's going to cost a ton to get over. Yeah, 6,000. Okay. Now it has to go all the way back. We might want to get more trucks on there. Yeah, we might need more, but for now, I'm hoping 1871 road. It's not showing any of our income yet. Oh, here we go. Over here. Yeah, we're losing money overall. Yeah. We need more of that to go through. There we go. Road vehicles are now making a profit. No, they're not. They kind of are. Okay, yeah, we are borderline making a profit already, which is good to see. And those trucks are going to get spread out a little bit, and then we'll be able to get more delivery. We only have so much space in here. I feel like we might want to expand this already. Make that a little bit bigger, and then they can get in and out a little bit faster. This side, they probably don't need additional space because we've got plenty of crude there that they are going to be in and out pretty quickly. The idea is that those trucks will have a nice flow and get a steady stream of income going on. But again, we are just barely breaking even on that. That one will even out a little bit too. And then, of course, we've got the one down here. You guys are making a profit too. So individually, our lines are making profit. The crude is making the most, although the farm is doing pretty well too. This one, the other one, is not making quite as much. Let's see what else we can do here. I think we want to stay in the Calgary area as much as possible. I think we'll get another oil well set up. And I think this one will be a train. Which one is closest? So we've got this here that could go to there. This one has to cross the river. I don't like that. Yeah, I mean, that has to cross the river too. I think we stay over here and get these two coming in. Let's do a train. So we want a cargo station. One track, yeah. We'll start with that. And I think I want it out over here. 175,000 for that. Then we need a road to connect the... And we want to curve this. Okay, now back to the train. That should be connected to that. Yep. I want another cargo station over here. And this one, man, the train is not so good over here. We're going to get 2 tracks because we are eventually going to have 2. If we put it over here, is that too far? Let's see. Oh, we can get it here. 400 here, 500,000 to get here. Not cheap to build trains. Okay, and we pretty much want to go straight that way. So you're going to put a tunnel in, which will be okay, but again, we're not going to have the money to buy a train. That's going to be the problem. 1.8 to do that. Well, we could borrow money. Eventually, yeah, the train is going to be worth it. It will be. But I think we've established that the road vehicles alone are not going to get us going here. 1.2, okay. 2 vehicles are available. The Baldwin, that one will be good. 1 million. So we might actually, I mean, we need to get a depot in here too, and they're going to load over here. So let's put the depot somewhere over this. This will work. We'll put it here. A little bit of a slope coming in, but that will work. And we can, oh, we need a line first. New line from Longview to Lethbridge. And you know what, we're gonna do T for train, RC for road cargo. There we go. Okay, T for train. We want to load, full load. Oh shoot. Okay, try this again. Full load in Longview, Crude, and unload everything in Lethbridge, which very soon Lethbridge is going to have a ton of production. And hopefully, yeah, at some point we're going to have to get the oil out of there. We don't want it to decide that it doesn't want to buy, which I can't quite remember if that's the thing in this one or not. Okay, but we are going to buy. Yeah, this one has much more power. Yeah, standard freight and could carry twice as much. We want to buy that. Add that, and then cargo, we want tank cars. Oh, we only want 1 on there. Let's do... Yeah, that's how many we want. We were watching this here. Good. Actually, it's cargo, so we can actually go with more. But that's going to be way too expensive. We'll stick it there with 5. 2 million to do that. So let's borrow a little bit more and let's buy our train. This one is going to go on that Longview Crude. Let's follow along for a minute. So he's going to come in here and immediately start to fill up. Hopefully. Yes, okay, we're filling up. That's going to take a little bit of time. So shipping that out. Yeah, that should be good. And again, it will take a little while for it to pump out that much. And then, where are we going to take this oil? So yeah, it is mad that we don't have shipment going anywhere. We want that. We could probably use the same track and make our way over here with a train. And that would get us to the fuel refinery. Fuel eventually can go over that. I'm going to borrow more money. Makes me nervous, but it is what it is. That train's already full and on its way. Actually, okay, no, you only have 4? What? Yeah, I think it's because we don't have so much demand at the other one. That is not a good sign. We better get this going quick. We're going to slow this down so we're not spending too much money on a bunch of stuff. We'll get this here. 2 tracks is fine. And I want this track. Doesn't want to connect. Okay. What we're going to do then is we're going to bring it along like this. So then we're going to have 2 trains here, and what we can do, we really cut through there. It's going to be expensive to build sidings on, but let's get a siding here. And get another siding outside the station, I guess. That one is definitely... it's not too expensive, actually, now that the tunnel is already there. So get that in there, and then we can go in and add signals real quick. We want the signals to go in that direction and that direction, and then we'll come down here and do the same thing. So now a train can go in there. Same thing here. We want a track or a signal there and there. Make sure the arrows are pointing in the right direction. And now we can add another train out here. We need to get this depot. That will work. 40,000, not too bad. And now that train can get that way. Whew. That is definitely not realistic. If we had a lot of money, I would make that go a different way, but we don't, so we're not going to bother with that. We're going to need another 2 million here. So we're going to go ahead and pause the game while we have this loan so we can get this in place. We're going to go, actually, not that direction. Shoot, this guy has to go over here first. Lethbridge to there. Train, Lethbridge, Okotops, oil. Full load, crude. Okay, now let's go ahead and buy a vehicle here. We want a Baldwin, and then we want 5 tankers again. Buy that and put that on the new line. And can we get a track in here? Curve over that way. Too much curvature. Curvature and slope, I should say. What if we go all the way across? Build it. Yeah, we can build it anyway because of the mod I'm using. And in fact, we are going to do that. Build anyway. Not realistic, but it's gonna work. So come on, train. There you are. No. Hey, no, that's not what I want. Okay. Come on, train 2. Make your way over there. Oh, you didn't take my track. Okay. Well, we'll take out the track then because it is unrealistic. Okay, and you're gonna build... probably could have saved money by not having everything be a bridge. But that is the way it is. So, how are we doing over here? Yeah, all that shipment is going to waste. But we are about to pick up very soon. This guy is shipping a little bit. You have a little bit more in here now. You're waiting for that train to get past. So what we could do is we could put signals over here. I want 2-way. There we go. So now all of the trains should be able to... You are about to arrive here. And I'm wondering if I want to connect both sides of this. Probably... Oh, you're loading the wrong thing. I just realized. I set this up wrong. This should not be loading that. It should be loading that. Are we... Oh, we're not unpaused. Okay, unpause. You should be loading... I don't think we have to retrofit. It's a tank. It should be able to do whatever cargo we tell it to. Come on, make some oil. Yeah, our other train is going to arrive and have to wait. That's going to be a problem. He's leaving empty, which is super annoying because we're bleeding money here. You are coming down with a whopping 16 crude. There, now we have oil waiting. Okay. Okay, good. So when that one comes back, which maybe we can turn him around and have him go... Can we get back to Lethbridge? Yeah, you're going to Lethbridge. Okay. Go and fill up. I order you. Okay, we've got oil. He's taking off. He got tired of waiting, apparently. Now this one is coming in with a full load of oil. Let's see what that gives us. A lot of money. 280,000 now we are making from that train. So this one is definitely more useful, and we are getting more produced from there. And this train 2, is making his way. And hopefully his thing will turn a profit too. This one is now making a profit. This one is losing money. But once we get this line set up, we should be in good shape. We do want to get this fuel going somewhere. And we probably will be able to connect this oil well soon and use that same track. But the fuel here, it could go to Calgary southeast, or could come back to Nanton, which may be the way to go. Regardless, this train is about to come in. And he's not making a profit yet, but he will be soon. Okay, so that gets us in better shape. We can't build another train yet because we're like maxed out on the loan. I think that, yeah, 10 million is the most you can borrow, and now I accidentally borrowed that, so we will be paying for that. But road and rail are both just about making money, and so we are just about profitable, and that is really the key that we're looking for here. This is train 2. And train 2 is pretty much going to fill up here. We've got horse-drawn carriages that can go twice as... Is that twice as fast? No, 50% faster. With double horses. That'll be quite nice. Now, he is going to fill up almost all the way, but yep, all the way. Turn around and get going again. Very good. So we are getting stuff transported out of here. Yeah, our trains probably could be increased in size. Of course, that would cost more money to buy, but these guys are making money now. Yeah, in that quarter, Q4 of 71, we made 350,000. That is very exciting, and a lot of that, I mean, our road vehicles are making money. These guys are happy, they're shipping that out. Here we've got a lot more oil that we could be shipping. Let's go ahead and configure this and make it a little bit bigger. Probably didn't need to do that, but I want to add more vehicles on this line, and in fact we're going to do it this way. No, this way. We want, this one is Lethbridge. Road vehicle, Lethbridge Crude. That's this one here. We want to manage the vehicles on the line. We're going to double it. Now we have 20 vehicles on the line. So that line should hopefully start making even more money. None of them are making as much as our trains, but that is to be expected. The trains had more upfront cost. And we've got a lot of oil waiting here. Train 2 is going to be a busy train. And at some point we might want to double that train. Okay, so we have a bit more money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the sizes of our trains. Starting with train 2. I'm trying to get out to go to the depot here. Go to the depot. Send to depot. That's what I want. Yeah, unable to find path. Turn around. Go to the depot. There you go. Okay, in here, we are going to buy... Select a train 2. How do I edit that? Edit vehicle. Wait, slow down first of all. Okay, and we want to edit the vehicle. We want to add more tankers. That's as many as we can add, because that's how much money we have. That will work. We got to 9 vehicles, or 9 whatchamacallits. Get back on that oil line, and off you go. It's going to cost, like, it'll go slower getting started and stuff like that, but I think that will be fine. It's going to make its way this way. It's going to fit more oil now. That's the big thing. And I actually want you to go to the other place, but okay. I want you to go to Lethbridge. There we go. Go to Lethbridge and fill up. Then train 1, you have to wait a little bit. Let's save up some more money. Okay, and through the magic of editing, we have our full money here. We want to slow down real quick. This is not what I want. I want to go in here, and we want to manage the vehicle. I want this, I want to edit that. And then we want to add some, let's do that many new ones, okay? And then we want this to be back on Longview Crude. So now both of our trains have more vehicles, more carriages to them, which should help us to be able to ship more goods. Because the most expensive part of a train is the locomotive. And with freight, it doesn't matter how fast you get it there. I mean, like, it doesn't matter if the freight is sitting there a long time. What matters is how cheap you can move it. And so with this, you want the longer trains, because then you are reducing your cost as much as possible. Whereas with passengers, you want to have frequent running, because then that makes it more popular, I think. I don't know. I mean, in real life, that is definitely the case. And I assume it is here as well. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like button to do 2 things. 1, help it spread to more people who like videos like the same as you like. And two, to let me know that you enjoy Transport Fever content and want to see more. But anyway, so what we are going to do is we're going to complete this line. We're going to complete this production chain. And right now we are producing fuel out here. This thing is producing fuel, but we're not doing anything with it. And we do want to do something with it. I want to bring it on this train on its way back. I want to bring it back over here, and then we're going to use trucks to deliver it to both Lethbridge and Nanton, and perhaps eventually Vulcan as well. And so trucks, the convenient thing is that this station can pick up from over there as well. But I do want to, actually, we should be fine here. We're going to add just a little bit of cargo platforms here so that we can get another line going here, and then we're going to do a drop-off point. So we're going to load there because it can pick up there, and then we're going to drop off over here by where Lethbridge is demanding the fuel, and we'll do a drop-off here as well. I'm going to add a street in here. From here, let's bring them out this way. Actually, what road are they? They're using medium streets. Bring that out this way at $20,000 to do it. That's okay. And then back this way, just to complete that loop so that our trucks don't have to go too far. And then we are going to create a new line that goes from here to here and back. And this one, first of all, is going to be road cargo Lethbridge fuel. And we want to tell it full load. And we want to full load fuel. So that will be one line. Then we'll do another line, actually, that we do want to expand this. We're going to configure, and we're going to add another cargo platform here. And then we can get another line in on that new platform and go out here to Nanton. And that will be... Did that not change the name? What is this one? I don't think we ended up doing anything with that. Yeah, there's no lines on that here. Road cargo, Nanton fuel. Okay, so this one, again, full load. And we want to load fuel. Now we want to edit train 2, which is already doing that. We want to edit that line. And in Aquatops, we are going to load up on fuel. And it is going to unload at Lethbridge. And then we can get a few trucks here. So where do we have a road depot? We don't have one in there. We have one way over here and over there. Let's get a new road depot here, just so that we have one more convenient in here. And I think what we'll do is we'll put it next to the industry. 50,000 for that? No. No, I don't want to spend that. Let's do 35. That's a little bit better. 32 is even better. 20, 19, 18. We're getting better. 14, 13. Out. Look at that. We saved money just by rearranging where we were doing that. Now, we're going to buy vehicles. Cargo. This can do fuel, and it can carry 5. There's not really a difference here. It's just open and not covered. We might as well do covered, I guess. Lifespan, I mean, yeah, all of the stats are exactly the same. We're going to do 5 on that, on one line. Lethbridge fuel. And then we're going to do 5. I think I did the covered. I don't remember now. On Nanton fuel. Okay, so now we've got that going. Train 2 has to actually deliver the fuel. At some point, hopefully we will see this. Yep, it's starting to ship. I mean, it says that it's shipping, but it hasn't put them here yet. We'll see what happens with that. It should deliver. It should get them on that, and that will greatly increase the profitability of this train, because now we're going to be making money in 2 directions instead of 1. And that will be quite nice. Right now, we currently are rather profitable, and that's going to get even better very soon. Hopefully, we don't get a traffic jam now that we have a whole bunch of cargo vehicles waiting to get in here. And you know what? These guys, we can upgrade those vehicles. We want this line, managed vehicles. We're going to upgrade all of them, replace them with this one, which goes a little bit faster, but we don't have the money. I guess it's not that big a difference. It goes a tiny bit faster, but it does carry 25% more cargo. So that would get things moving even faster. And we do have a traffic jam, which is unfortunate, but I don't think will make a difference here. Okay, so I've done a couple things here. Well, I mean, that didn't end up making a huge difference, but I do want to move these guys out of there because I want the oil to continue to be delivered. We did see train 2 has not quite arrived yet. It's gonna get some money in there, but let's go ahead and upgrade these vehicles. I do want to do that. I want to come in here and we want all of the vehicles on this line. We're going to upgrade to get more cargo carried. And we'll get the other lines. I think there's one more truck line, but I want to watch this and see what happens. Let's go ahead and speed this up. This should be getting delivered, and then we should be able to load fuel in there. So that is going out there, and yep, we've got fuel there. Very good. So we're starting to see that load up with fuel, and then that will be delivered down here. And I think we're going to want to get more trains. They're going to be costly, but they are going to be worthwhile. It is going to be a very profitable line. In the meantime, let's check on these. We want to manage the vehicles on this line, and we want to upgrade. We can do flatbed, I guess. 271. Which ones are these? That's a 1-horse carriage. Replace that with this 2-horse carriage. That's 2-horse, 2-horse. Those are trains. Okay, so now we have all of our vehicles should now be 2-horse carriages on those truck lines, or road lines, I should say. And we have a huge crowd in here. I think I probably should make this a one-way entrance. It won't let me upgrade though. Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna take those out and we're going to add, uh-oh. Okay, an exit there. I don't know why it won't let me put this one in. Put the entrance there, I guess. So now we have a one-way in and a one-way out, which hopefully will work out. I always feel like, you know what we'll do? Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to bring a road this way. Does not want to collide. Oh, yeah, you know what? Actually, let's do this. We're going to upgrade this. Upgrade anyway. Thank you, Collision. Build with Collision mod. That is very useful. And we're going to configure an entrance over here. It doesn't want to. Fine. And it won't let me build with collision there. Main connection interrupted. That's fine. What we're going to do is we'll get a road over here. This is going to be... That's not what I want. We want this road to come in like that. And then I want a road to come up this way. And that will be our entrance. Yeah. So then this... Did that tell me it's an entrance? I hope so. We're going to take that one out. That must not have been an entrance. Sometimes. Station entrance. There we go. So that is now the way in. And then that is the way out. So that should make that flow pretty well. Let's see where train 2 is. Train 1. Train 2. 11 oil on, or 11 fuel. That's going to get better. And that's all going to be worthwhile. So that is where we will leave it today. We have made progress. We have worked quite a bit over in here, and I have a good vision for over here. I want to get this to be like the fuel center for a lot of production. And then we have another refinery over here, and that refinery will provide the oil for the, what are these called? Plastics, I think. Yeah, plastic. So that is what we will see happen later on. But for now, that is the start for here. So thanks for watching, and click on the video on the screen now. Yeah, that was a terrible outro, but that happens. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.